lovely day in the bubble. LeBron and the Lakers know that the job's not finished, but they sure looked good on Wednesday. He and AD combined for 59 points as the Lakers coasted to a Game 1 victory. The Lakers have won 11 of 16 previous finals. When they take Game 1, the Lakers and Heat will tip off Game 2 in an hour over on ABC. As we say hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by our Southern California Toyota dealers. I'm Allie Clifton, joined by the Hall of Famer, Big Game James Worthy, Tough Juice Caron Butler, Mike Trudell is here, Mike Bresnahan. Geeter will run point in the postgame. Tough Juice just a moment ago. We know how excited James is for his squad to be back in the finals, but you just let out the biggest roar. You love this as well.
Oh, I was excited. Like, I was screaming because I think about draft picks, lottery selections, all this adversity that we've been through over the years, and just to finally be on this platform, on this stage, calling the finals. This is a big deal. And
you showed up looking dapper as always. We're going to get to the shoe game later in the show, so be ready for that. Of course, James always looking
clean.
Let's get to it. The Lakers with a dominant win in Game 1 of the NBA Finals against the Heat. They trailed by as many as 13 in the first quarter, but then turned it up on the backs of AD and LeBron. The purple and gold led by 32 at one point in the third quarter. AD and LeBron combined for 59 points. Let's take that one step further, because you look
from during the second half, but the game was already decided as Anthony Davis gets the first hoop.
Meanwhile, Mark from Miami, what's the number one thing that has to change for them in terms of their approach?
I think for the first time in a long time in Game 1, they were outworked. And they have to be honest with themselves. They have to be better. This team is built on working and competing. And they don't have that. They don't stand a chance.
Caldwell Pope lines it up, can't get it to go. Crowder with the rebound. In fact, Jimmy Butler even said that he felt the team was nervous before their first finals. For most of the players, it was their first finals except for two. As Crowder fakes, Crowder drives and finishes. And he said they
have to respond better.
Danny Green floats that up, and Dwight Howard, not only in Game 1, but throughout these playoffs.
But it was needed in Game 1 like never before because of the start that the Heat got off to. Their bench won the game for them. Leonard, man, Coach and I have raved about it. He's on the sideline and engaged and waiting for his opportunity if it happens to come. And it certainly has been called on for him in Game 2.
Tyler Hero with the fake, sidestep, and knocks down the three. Saying about these players, they played big roles throughout the year. They just haven't been playing much in the playoffs, but they're very comfortable with having them on the floor. Danny Green misses. Jimmy Butler the rebound.
Miami was zone on that out-of-bounds possession. Did a good job taking away the inside pass. Contested the three late.
Nice feed inside. Leonard layup. James may have gotten a piece of it and brings it the other way. Alley-oop inside. Well defended by Crowder, but right there for his scoring, but he did have 8 rebounds in Game 1. Butler said he needs to be more aggressive looking for his shot without Dragic and Adebayo. That shot didn't go. Ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again. And the follow, the size. Butler gets in the paint. Blocked by Howard. Picked up by Danny Green. Green back to James. James charges down the lane, goes inside, and Heat comes in. Leonard hasn't played a lot, so he's not going to play huge minutes. Butler goes, kicks it out. Crowder, corner three-pointer. Butler keeps it alive. Back to Olynyk. Sets up, fires, and hits the three-pointer. Assists. And a foul before the shot. By the way,
for 2-3 zone.
Olynyk his first foul. Davis foul on jumper. But he had a really rough Game 1 in his first finals game. Lines that one up, comes up short. And as we mentioned, he becomes the youngest player to start a finals game by 10 days over the great Magic Johnson. Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers, after that great three-point performance in Game 1, they're 0 for 4 to start here in Game 2. Crowder gets inside, miscommunicated.
Zone much more than we saw in the previous game, Coach.
Caldwell Pope finds Green, wide open three.
But you have to take away the paint. If they beat you over the top, you're going to lose anyway.
Olynyk Pass inside, stolen by Danny Green. James left open, has plenty of time, and knocks down the three. The first three-pointer for the Lakers after missing the first.
That's just poor transition defense.
Butler kicks it out to Hero. Green gets right up into him. Butler drives on Howard again. And a foul out.
I saw him on the golf course. He said, I watched you hit. I said, what you think? He said, you hit it at least. I mean, what, is that all you got for me?
Kind of closing out.
Olynyk tries again. Not that time. Rebound Anthony. Nunn who had a terrific rookie season during the regular season, but has been a non-factor in the playoffs. Has not received a lot of time. Rajon Rondo in the game for the Lakers as well. Duncan Robinson, quick catch, quick shot, won't go.
Robinson in transition.
Lakers by 6, a little over 4 to play. Nunn trying to harass Kuzma. Howard pass inside. Nice feed from Dwight Howard and Kuzma. Robinson again, the quick release, and he's fouled on a three-pointer by. It's the side of the backboard. Nunn the rebound. Nunn pushing the floor. Kicks it out to Olynyk. Olynyk lines it up. That won't go. Rebound tied for third on the Lakers in scoring. Caldwell Pope off to a rough start. He's 1 for 4. Rondo tries a three-pointer. That's good. Rajon
Times wouldn't shoot it. Absolutely, and did an incredible job as head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies, also with that talented basketball team that had great success.
Alex Caruso has come in, feet inside, and easy too.
The baseline and searched out Davis in the middle.
Nunn misses. Rondo still drives, misses, however. Kuzma, but he stepped out of bounds after he.
Coach, with this lineup on the floor for the Lakers, you should see 5 white jerseys in the paint area, forcing them to beat them from the perimeter right now.
Again, Davis's game around the rim, James's game around the rim has to be taken away.
During the regular season, as Kuzma goes in, throws a wild pass. The regular season had 20 points or more 19 times, and he had a great rookie year. Then he garbage time when the game was already blown open, but played really well at 18 points in game 1 and a 5-second.
Back to the zone.
Jeff, they didn't play much zone in game 1.
No, and against Davis and James in there, it is a little bit more challenging because of James's passing ability.
Caruso fakes, has it poked away from behind. Nunn again pushing the tempo. Nice feed inside to Butler. They're going to wave it off to go. Davis again, and it just
again
perfect.
A zone with James in the middle, nothing complicated. You get it to him, and then Davis behind the defense. Really hard to deal with.
Another
coming from behind the defense.
But to my point, Coach, I'm not guarding Rondo, Caruso, or Kuzma above the three-point line. I have to give them something. I'm not going to give them the inside presence of Davis and James.
Jimmy Butler only taken 2 shots. He said he needed to shoot more and to score more for the Lakers. Shot clock is turned off. Miami has a foul to give here. James steps back, three-pointer. Off the rim, Rondo didn't time.